Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm a fan of this guy, Milos Kerkez, who I suspect will make himself a thorn in the opposition side. He's explosive, really dynamic, very energetic, covers a lot of ground, and when it comes to transitions, he's great either at getting forward quickly or getting back to do his job defensively. I can't see many weaknesses apart from his aerial abilities, not necessarily being the tallest.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that gets things running. Rafinha, and they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! Has another goal! He's scored! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 4 minutes is number 6, Marquinhos. Marquinhos.
So, a breakthrough already. Gakpo knocks it into space. Wriggles his way through. He's got away. The ball is bounced loose now. Sends it crossfield. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Tries to play it through. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Plays it at Haaland! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Van Dijk. Aimed in towards... It's a mighty effort! Bradley gets good distance on it. Now it's Messi. Cross flung in towards the middle. Punched away. Only partially clear. Great vision. Played it again. Oh, taken with style. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, that's delightful. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe gets into a good position. Mbappe takes a look up, crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. Mohamed Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Played in. Nice interception, well timed. Kerkez. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Gakpo. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Header! Gakpo. And it's McAllister. Gakpo.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Out to the left it goes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a shot! And the ball's come loose here. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Rafinha. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gavi. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That's a decent clearance. That's good running with the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Szoboszlai. Gavi does well to get it back. And he's picked out the run.
Added time.
He gets big. And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time.
And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Gakpo gets into some space. Gakpo! And that would have been some goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Bradley wins the duel this time. McAllister. And here's the chance to counter. Ekitike. Ederson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Marquinhos. Van Dijk. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Gavi. Gavi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Gakpo with the clearance. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Marquinhos. Played back in. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Soboslai. Big chance! He's scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Salah. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Salah. Rafinha. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. And he shoots! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer after 66 minutes is...
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
McAllister. Now Gakpo. Szoboszlai. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gravenberg. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Distributed tidily. Could move up a gear here. McAllister. Salah. Rafinha. That's an imaginative pass. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe picks it up out wide. This looks promising.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good play on the left-hand side here. McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 15, Rafinha. Number 19, Mbappe.
He's got tall.
Number 22, Gavi. Number 18.
And now they can spring out of
Erling
defence.
Haaland. Coming on the field, number 8,
Foden.
Phil Foden.
Foden!
Number 11,
Oh, should have put that away.
Number 24, Palmer. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Palmer. Yamal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Foden.
He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Palmer.
Foden.
He shifted it to the flank. Look at the space here. Ball swung in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. McAllister. Throw it. Messi. Swung over. Now it's Martinelli. Crisp. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vitz. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Marquinhos claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So there it is, everyone. It's finished all square.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. We're ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And this is now today's lineup.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that gets things running. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Messi going vertical. Gavi. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. Cross from Rafinha. That has been knocked clear. Looking for the run. That's an excellent interception. Idrissa Gueye to Dewsbury Hall. Now it's Beto. Now it's Ndiaye. Grealish. Good ball, good take. Beto! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Beto. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And this is Ronaldo. Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dewsbury Hall. Not the most accurate pass. Still goalless at the moment. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has been clubbed away. Dewsbury Hall. Beto is onto it in a flash. Messi tries to play it through. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yamal! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Well read, nice interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. In with the challenge. Gueye. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up.
Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ndiaye. Oh, this is a very good run. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dewsbury Hall. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. Dewsbury Hall herring after the ball here. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. This looks promising. He's having a shot! There it is! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Number 14, Yamal!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Great vision. And this is Grealish. Grealish delivers a mighty effort. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Just Grealish! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Van Dijk. Can he finish? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
That was the
So we reached the halfway point.
Let's hope
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again. Akanji, Van Dijk, and here's Yamal. And it's Gavi. And Marquinhos. Bout of pass, he's going for goal! And now they can clear their lines. Messi tries making a foray down the right.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Up towards the front line. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Yamal. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Spread it left. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Marquinhos. Gavi. Lovely bit of skill. Cristiano Ronaldo!
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
28,599.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. Messi. Cross needs to be good. Oh, that was vital. Beto, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, well measured. Idrissa Gueye. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Pickford claims it, safe hands. Looking for options for movement. Messi. And that was very necessary. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Dewsbury Hall. Coming on the field is number 34. Substitution in progress.
Akanji. That's a lovely pass. Ndiaye. Now it's Beto. And it's Beckham. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Beto. Tries to pass it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Takes aim and... oh, smashing header! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Everton making consecutive
15.
changes here.
Coming on the field. Number 7. Number 2.
And it's Messi. Van Dijk. He's had it taken off him. McNeil. The muscular approach does pay off here. And Garner. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass somewhat off target.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Keane promptly onto that, and that is that. More and more pressure on the ball here. Just 5 minutes left. Idrissa Gueye. Grealish. Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Beto. Not the most convincing of passes. Chance! Yes, he's got it! Late in the day, this could well be it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Everton complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Danger averted for now. And that will be the final act. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And this is now today's lineup.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So that's got things underway. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through. Terrific header! And he's done it! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Swung over. Now it's Yamal. And this is Messi. He slings it in. Anderson. And the counter is on. Williams. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Mbappe is onto this. Delivery climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Williams. Gibbs-White. Zinchenko calmly anticipates. Gibbs-White.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hazard, played out to the left flank. He's got away. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hazard. Has crossed a big header! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal
watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Haaland is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's through here. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. He gets big. It's a goal. And the comeback is complete. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 19, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Wood. Beckham promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Zinchenko. To Douglas Luiz. Gibbs White. Steaming on goalward. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yamal's cross. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gibbs White. Played out wide. Gets into some space. Drilled in low. Akanji.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. That's Beckham. That's a lovely pass. Now this could be a chance. Played in. Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Azar. Out towards the flank.
2 added minutes has
Ball
been
driven
indicated.
towards the far. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Wood. Beckham. And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Mbappe gets into a good position. Gibbs-White aims beyond the defence. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? It's a pretty loose pass. Gibbs-White. And that's going right the way across. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Now it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Williams. Hazard tries to pass it through. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Look at the space. He's got tall. And he's denied. They want to be quick to recover this. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now there's a... Wood! What a sensational save from Ederson! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Wood actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence.
Point-blank header! No, not the best of headers. Morato. And back to the keeper. Now Anderson. Gibbs-White.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gibbs-White. He's on it, can he get away? Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. Gibbs-White. Hazard, that's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Anderson. Williams. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he welcomes it in. There's no flag. And the cross comes in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That looks a good ball through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's in a great position here. Yamal's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. You have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
19,
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
coming on the field.
Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank.
Number 15.
Could try cutting inside here.
Number 5.
Foden, played in by Foden. Nice interception, well timed. That's a lovely, neat pass. Foden. Messi, out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He rises! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And that could set him on his way. Rafinha, hoisted in. He gets big. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Haaland. Big header. And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He has found a way through. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Saka. Saka hurtling down that right flank. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Wood. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Messi. And Messi! It's a quick ball upfield. Hutchinson. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Haaland, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Like to see.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Everyone,
Thanks for that,
please
Peter.
welcome
Hi,
our
everyone.
players.
The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, which player is
Number
best equipped for
one.
this game?
Jordan
For me,
Henderson.
Peter, Mark Gay
Number
is one of the
6,
most technically accomplished
Gay.
centre-backs around. He's also
Number
got
19,
great recovery speed
Hughes.
and athleticism, and a
Number
really
2,
intelligent reading of the game.
Munoz.
There's no doubt in my mind that he's among the very best in the current crop of English defenders. He has been excellent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So that's got things underway. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Messi, it's a promising position. Nice control. Elects to cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
It's a really well-measured ball. Gets into some space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, nice touch. And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter is on. Oh, just skips past his man. Picks out, is having a shot! Messi. Beckham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Kamada. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ederson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Some good work on the right flank here. Chance to deliver. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Saka clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he's whipped it across. Lacroix is there, and he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Mateta. Now it's Pino. Gives it back. Look at the space here. Shot, real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent chance! He's delivered all right! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 24 minutes is number 14, Mateta. Mateta. Mateta.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Hazard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's picked it up out wide. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, super ball. Delivered with swing. Mitchell. And they can counter here. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Richards.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And it's been taken short. Cross neat. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Crystal Palace have it back and can go again. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hazard. Shifted it to the flank. Good ball, good take. And he's well positioned here. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Number 20.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi. Played out wide. Threads one in. Saka gets into a good position. It's a mighty effort! Oh, crucial block! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Haaland. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Mateta. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, for
So
us
it's been
neutrals,
even so
this is
far.
fantastic.
Which way will things
If
go
you're
in
a
the
fan
second
from
half?
either side, it's
Ours, of
unpleasant.
course.
And as for the managers,
And there they are.
check your heart
Please
rate.
welcome our players, everyone.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Martinelli. In by Martinelli. And it's hoisted clear. An instinctive delivery.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Hazard. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Yehi. Hughes. Played back into the centre. Mitchell. And here's Mateta. Hazard. Great vision. Now it's Martinelli. Swung over. Saka. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's on it. Can he get away? Delivers with wit. Terrific header. He has done it. And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get...
Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mateta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Mateta, deftly out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Munoz. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Arteta. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hughes. Now it's Kamada. Mateta. He's tried one! And again the keeper stands strong. Martinelli has found the net here, of course. Saka could try cutting inside here. Messi. Haaland!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Saka receives it in a real chance! Munoz with the clearance. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Cross to the back post. Henderson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Well timed, excellent interception. Saka. Incoming delivery. And the shot! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Haaland simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Number 55. Substitution in progress.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Referee's given a throw. Wharton. He's picked his way through. Showing good feet. He's in a great position here. Swing. Mateta! Chance! Sticks it away! With so little time left. Grandstand finish! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Big header! That's going to go a long way. Played out to the right. Played back in.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
This looks promising. Crosses it in. Lacroix deals with that comfortably. Crystal Palace making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous
Unlucky
win.
lads. Let's hope for better luck
Thanks to
next
Jim.
time.
We both wish you a very good evening. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day.
Hello,
Positive
everybody,
vibes
and
all
welcome
around
to
us,
today's match.
nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly.
Please
I'm Peter
welcome
Drury,
everyone.
and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup.
In a system like this, Peter, the
Number
winger-fullback
31.
combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played into space. That's good vision. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Jarrett Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and...
Lucas Paqueta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bowen with the... He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Walker-Peters. Wilson. Shot at goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Wilson has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Played out to the right. Haaland. It's a goal kick. Somerville. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Lucas Paqueta.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Martinelli has it out wide and in space. Martinelli puts them all in. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Bowen. Chips it through. And the finish! There it is! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
West Ham have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Somerville. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's picked it up out wide. That's a sharp pass. Saka hangs one in. That's really well cleared. Now it's Wilson. Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's going right the way across. Now it's Saka. Can he get it through? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Elects to cross. Oh, and again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Ward-Prowse.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And they've got a throw. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Tries to play it through. Hazard. Cross to the back post. Terrific header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Bowen proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on.
Martinelli! And that's caused a worry or two.
Martinelli really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Goes for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Now the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played out to the left flank. Somerville. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now it's Somerville. Azar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bowen. Van Dijk. Beckham. Bowen wins the duel this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bowen picks it up out wide. Can he finish? And it's been taken short. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! That's another chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance to deliver. Hazard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Wilson. And the keeper has it. Now it's Haaland. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Walker-Peters. And it's Paquetá. Spread it left. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. In by Saka. Kilman is there, and he can get that clear. Showing good feet. Goes for a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 5, Bukayo Saka. Number 20, Hazard.
Skulls.
Coming on the field, number
And it's
9,
Irving.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And
Number
here's
14,
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears
number
here.
24,
Skulls
Palmer.
could try cutting inside here. Incoming delivery. Oh, well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, super ball. There's the header. It's there. was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
He's having a shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. And he... Oh, what a climb! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Ronaldo, closing in on goal. Back when it goes. He gets big, and it's in! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, that was vital. Beckham. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game, and you go for it.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us, and to wish you a very good day.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.